everybody. It's Pro Trader Mike. It's MOJO Day Trading video recap for the Swing Trade newsletter on May 26th. Let's get into it. Show you what's going on with a nice end of the day stock market recap. You're going to have some people joining in. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is quickly update the day trading log for the trades that went on today. In the room, here's the room right here. We did just so amazing on UVXY at 41, stocks up 3 points. That was our trend trade. First trade of the day is PBMD right here. We're going to go long PBMD right here. 10,000 shares up to 96, then triple it. We're going to start at 70, 75, 80, go right through $4. So we filled it all the way up to the sequence at 90. We sold 3/4 there and bought it back at 95, and that was the plan. So we executed that on that one perfectly. We sold 88 to 90. We bought it 67 and 66 and 70 and 75, and we sold at 85 and 90. So the trade was approximately 370 to 388, and that was really nice. Started filling there on that dip, selling there, got 1,000 left. UVXY average is 40.09. We're going to do a trend trade on UVXY. Means we're going to buy it 4 times and sell it at the end of the day. And so we have 396 selling right now for PBMD, and 403, 408, and 414. So this was the Heinz trade play on PBMD, which was 396 on the rebuy to 414. So let's say we got 08 on the average because we sold some at 03 and 08 and 14, and then flatness at 35. So that was just an amazing trade. We'll get an extra little bit on that. We get 15 cents, bring it to 411 as an average, even though it went up to 435. Everyone did great on that. Then we're going to tap it again at 393 and sold it at 402 for tap number 2. So PBMD went to 35, then we bought it back at 393, sold it at 402. That's a stopping station trade play. Done. Then we bought it again at 386, 87, and 84, and more at 377, and we're got an average of 40.14 on UVXY. And then we're raising the 40.51 mental stop as that's going higher. PBMD filled at 80, filled at 77, sold at 83. 378 to 383. And then we're going to buy again. It's wave theory, so we're not looking for much. We're going to do it again at 69 and 70. We averaged 73, averaged 71, and sold at 73. A lot of other rooms do a lot of these break-even trades. I don't know. It's very difficult to break even if you're buying just once. So I don't know what's going on. UVXY got 500 left going into new higher days. ISR 193 average on a Heinz trade play on 193 on ISR. We're sold up at 203 on a big block. Made a fortune on that ISR trade with the room. Then we did an AVO under 240. For a mini Heinz play on AVEO, and that was at the 238, 239, and that was a mini Heinz play. ONTY, we got the average under 315. After we sold it at 315, it went to 330. Big deal. Actually, we got 317 sale price, so that's fine. Made a little bit. It went to rocketed to 330. PBMD here, we're going to do it again at 55 and 56. So it went from 73 to 55. Then we are going to AVO, start selling it. PBMD added at 45, so it got the average to 50. And then ISR flat at 205. Perfect. then PBMD, AVO selling at 245. Start the selling there. ONTO sold, PBMD sold at 349, some of it, flat at 51, and that's nice. So we got back at the 351 on that thing. Went a little higher, but big deal. Just Hines, UVXY still got the original position at 40.14, and we did a UVX Hines at 40.92. Sold it at 41.12. It was a really nice Hines trade play. We did that one. 41.12. Sold 19. ISR be flat at 11. So 205. We got an ISR. UVXY 41.19. We get higher. You'll see it goes a lot higher. You got 100 left. UVXY new high, still have it. New have it. We're holding it. Mankind, we look to go through 5, and UVXY new high of 42.40. That's how we ended the day, folks. So here's the UVXY right now. It's at 41.86. We sold some covered calls. It's been to 42.88. Great job. And great job on the MOJO Day Trading side. So that's what we did in the MOJO Day Trading room. Now let's go to the swings. I got a couple people that have 251, lost on 6 trades this month, brings it to 245, 98%. PBMD sold 351. UVXY sold, I made a point, 41.14. Even though it went to 42.14, went to 42.88. That's what we did. So we have it in the swing as well. Here's the swing update. MOJO Swing Trade newsletter. It gets sent out every Sunday night. I'll actually share the last night's edition with you, show you what the MOJO Swing looks like if you're a subscriber and you get it on Sunday night. Here's the Swing Trade newsletter. It's a PDF. Beautiful little picks by Pro Trader Mike, and we have the May 25th, and then we have scrolling down right over here, we have the structure of the newsletter. We have what is a Hines trade play, the swing trade newsletter rules, the comic strip. It's pretty cool. The bait for Mojo picks make the fish bite. It's pretty nice. Then we have an analysis for the week, an update that I'm doing right now for you all. The top 4 picks: AMDA, Rocket Fuel, FSI at $1.85, and these 2 little ones we're going to throw a bone at. And those are the new picks. And the number 1 on the watch list is ONTY at 301. So let me show you what happened right here. ONTY from 301 today is at 335. It's been to 347. Great pick. Great pick. UVXY is up 275. We're selling covered calls on that one. Great job there. Now, let's go through some of the other picks. We have new pick AMDA at 30 cents is at 29. We're not doing anything on that. It went a little higher. It went a little lower. Got it at 30, and it's at 29. May add a little bit right here into this dip at 29, bring my average down to 29.5. It went to 33, but that was a spike on the open. Didn't really sell into that because I had a higher average. It only spiked for a minute. So we're going to hold this. It's trading nice volume. It's up 3.2. We'll see if it makes another retract to 33, and then we'll do the right thing on that. It just happened too fast this morning. It was just a quick spike right there. That was nothing to react on. So we're still in that stock. We also have show you right here. Rocket Fuel at an average of 890 and FSI at an average of 193. So FSI from 193 went to 212. It's at 202 by 205. Great job on FSI today. There's the chart on that one. Great job. I've already taken some profits on that as we do, and we sell into the surge. Then we have Rocket Fuel doing really nice. It's at 895. Cost average 890. It's already been to 925 this morning. Bought some at 905, then bought some at 880, average at 890. That's what we do. We always buy twice. Then we have ADATs at 20, the same, and this one's at 18, and just chilling. And we're going to slowly just throw a little bone at these guys. That's all. And then we have the new CEO picks. Tiger, all these guys have new CEOs. NQ, new CEO. And then we have these two little banks that we're watching down here, okay, on the watch list. Here's APPS, Digital Turbine. We've already taken a profit on that, so let's go through the rest of these, and we'll show you what's up. So some people may be losing their minds. We're doing pretty good. Here's the watch list. This is a watch list. Just on the watch, you could take any of these from the watch list. These actually have to be removed. And here is the open trade. So these was the watch list from last week, up 52%, up 30%. And a lot of swing newsletters that are in the industry that give out the picks. They say, hey, you know, here's a group of watch list picks, and if any one of they work, they send it out and say, hey, look how good I did. It's not really putting your butt on the line saying pick this and get into this, and this is how you should buy it, and these are your targets, and this is what you should do. You got to be pretty more specific if you're going to guide people into the treacherous waters of the stock market. So those did pretty well, and right here we have our open trades. LIQD and ADAT and FSI, we've already closed out some of these. Look down here. So FSI, we've already closed out the position. The position right here. The first one was sold up half a position into the high of 209, and then 3/4 into the 209. It reversed at 204. Got a quarter left. So that's 3/4 of the position's been sold on flexible solutions. Hold a quarter, see what it does just for kicks. That's that one. Then we have Rocket Fuel, nothing with. AMDA, nothing with. ENZN we came out of. So ENZN, which was on the plan from this morning at $1.23, a quarter was sold there, a quarter, half was sold higher, and we're selling the rest into what's going on here today with ENZN. And get out some more tomorrow, and then we'll be done with that. So ENZN's at the high of 127. We're going to leak out the rest of that, and we'll be done with ENZN from 123. It is what it is. I'm happy with a little bit of a profit, and 3/4 have been closed up to right here, 127. So we're going to close the last position right here at the end of the day. Hopefully it'll get to 130. If not, it'll be closed out at 127, which is still a nice 3.25. So my goal is 130. If not, 3/4 will be done here at 127. Flexible Solutions, great job at 208, reversed 204. Stock went all the way down under 2, not riding it back down to where we own it. And right now it's at 202 by 205. We got some of that left. We have 3/4 have been sold. Digital Turbine, same thing. APPS, a quarter was sold at 404. Quarter was sold up to 431 at 415. 3/4 was sold at 25, and now the last of it is closed at 35. Great job on Digital Turbine. CNTY, we're closing our first positions right here today, a quarter and a half, and then we'll close more as it moves on. That's CNTY, Century Casinos. Right here, 622 by 5 at a new high, and testing a yearly high right here that could really poke through, and we could see some major acrobatics tomorrow in the casino. So let's look for some nice moves. Going to look to maybe do only a quarter today and hold 3/4. Really nice job on that. MGNA, nothing with. Hasn't made a move yet for us. Here's one that's moving. ERI on the watch list from last week's up 6%. That moved up nice. Then we have, that's pretty much it. Still eyeing our ABCD. Look at that daily chart. Looking nice. That was our great pick. Still have some of that in the IRAs. Hey guys, check it out. See this PBMD? We traded it this morning in the MOJO Day Trading room, as I showed you with the picks. We traded it from 396 to 411. Let's say you bought 10,000 shares at 4. You took your eye off the ball and it went to 435, and you're like, damn, I'm greedy, and now it's at $3, and you're down $13,000. It wipes out your entire account in one day and in one trade. Not too shabby. Had that happen to people last week in PBMD. There were some traders on the internet that lost hundreds of thousands of dollars trading the stock, and they just didn't follow rules, and they weren't guided, I guess, by the gurus like the pro traders. So we did great on the day trading side this month. We did this month day trading. This month swing trading, we did 53 wins, 52 scalped out for 98%, average 10.2, average hold 4 days. Here's all the picks. Great job on Intercloud from 175 to 265. We bought it 4 times. Never gave up on Intercloud, guys, ever. Okay? And we got paid off from it. Intercloud went to $4, and what did we close it out last month? Intercloud from $1.75 to, where was it? $4.20. We made 140% on Intercloud. Great job this month. We made on N51, and we scaled out 265 more at 420. Awesome job. Then we did a little highlight on Novagen from 585 to 640. More the next day at 780. Then it reversed down out at 750. Zynga 278 to 86 to 84. Stock actually went to 3. SPDC we sold from 31 to 35. We're back in at 22. Vigil we did nice on, made 10%. ASTI made 12%. YOD 7. UWN Casino, just like Century, making a move right now, 20%. UVXY covered call 6. UVXY covered call 8.6. Digital Turbine 11. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this right here, you might say, hey, look at this, 53 picks. He's scaling in and scaling out. I don't know what's going on, but this can't be anything consistent at a 98% win rate. And on the day trading side with, what's the win rate? 98%. Well, the numbers are matched. A lot of wins, not a lot of losses. How does that happen? Well, it must be a fluke. Let's see back in April. April, we had 60 out of 56 for 93%, and we hit some really nice ones. The biggest loss was 9, 14, and 8, and 16. The biggest winners were 84 on ABCD from $1.65 to $3.05. It's at 4 now. And Vigil did great on that. Nice on VLTC from $8.35 to $11.05. Really nice. Then in March, did 59 out of 59 picks for 100% accuracy. Average gain 9.77. Average hold 6 days. We traded some great ones like Gene from 390 to 465. Joey's Jeans from 11 to 28 for 143%. Some really nice picks. Here's a 10%er on Gene again. 14 on DSK. Traded some gold. Traded UWTI oil, made 7 and 8%, and 13 on NSPH. In February, 63 out of 61 for 97, highlighted by a 59%er right there. The only loss was 4% and another 4%. Everything else solid gains on some awesome companies like Mila and Goodrich Petroleum. I picked Goodrich just because it has rich in the name, and it worked nice. Jive Software, Builders First Source, LSI Industries, Amarin, Vigil, Groupon, Numetrics, Neuro, Cleveland Biolabs, Radio Shack, 75% there. Just some quality names, guys. If you want to join and get these picks on Sunday night, make your moves during the week like we're doing, absolutely come and join that swing. Here's January of this year. We did 88 out of 86 for 98%, average gain 10. Had one loser, Appy, at 70% right there, but a position closed on bad news, stock adjusted lower. Took a loss on only half. And that's it. The whole rest of the month, absolutely phenomenal trading on gold and natural gas and Ameren and Vigil and Wave. ABCD again, Cambion, 41 and 20. December, perfect month again, 79 out of 79 for 100%. Traded Mags and China JoJo again, and Zaza for 90%, and Gevo for 37, and Gevo again, and APP American Apparel, and GTX, and JNUG, all the best stocks, and Vigil again for another 40%. That's like 300%, 400% just on Vigil. And we got November, 66 out of 64, October, 91 out of 88, 51 out of 47, average gain 13%, October 15, 14.7. So you can see the consistency. This is the Mojo Swing Trade newsletter. It gets sent out every Sunday night, and I showed you a glimpse of that newsletter. This is what it looks like. This is what the picks are. Very, very detailed charts, explanations in the circles, why I buy them, where you should buy them in the low range, high range, what your average buy price should be, what your second buy is, what your second high on the low side and the high side is, all very, very detailed on every single stock. And that's the results that compensate off the hard work and research that's done from Mojo Day Trading and Mojo Swing Trading. So again, folks, Pro Trader Mike signing off. Keep it profitable. I told you we were shaky on the market. Boom, we are. Market went down. UVXY is up $3.10, one of our main holdings. Looking to do the covered call on the UVXY as explained in the newsletter as well. Let me just show you a quick checking on that right here. Options at $4.10, and that's where we're looking to sell this baby. So we're going to sell the $45 call for $4. Stock we own at 45, so it'll get called away at 45. Own it at 45, called away at 45, break even there, but we keep the $4 premium. Here, we lose it at 45, we lose 6, but we make back 4, we lose 2. No big deal. It's like a 2%, but we're making it back with that offset right there. This one right here at 8.6. This one at 5.9, and the ones we did last month right there for 9.5 for 2 points. The one the month before, none in that month, none in February. January, we nailed $1.50 on it. And in December, we nailed a $2 on it, $1.50 on it, and another $2 on it. So we've been, since December, we've made around 10 points and more on the covered calls on UVXY. And that's Mojo. Have a good one, everybody. Pro Trader Mike signing off. Keep it profitable until the next swing trade update. Peace.